Hello, just want to do a quick video on how to edit your new template. As Skyward pushed all the new courses into Canvas, we put a template over all of those courses, and Canvas calls it a blueprint. So I'm going to go over how to modify that for your course. So I'm just going to select my course right here, and you're going to see right now the main components of the homepage that we pushed out. There's a header image here that you can replace. There's various buttons. This leads to the modules. This leads to the gradebook, so on and so forth. And so the basic components are this top menu and the header image for your class, a course description here, and then below a teacher picture and bio that I tried to incentivize everyone to exchange, thinking you wouldn't want that as your picture for a while. So you can just change this text, and it's as simple as editing a page. So I'm just going to click edit here, and I'm just going to go in and change this to welcome to geography, and then go down here and just Justin Vale. Very simple, so on and so forth. Replacing your image, you can just click the image and select delete on your keyboard, and then go over to the sidebar here, click on images, upload new image, choose file, and I think I've got a picture of me somewhere in here. So there it is. There's me about a year ago. And the alternate text, what this is for screen readers. So it's a good practice to just put this in here so that it describes the image. So this is a teacher picture. And upload. Now, this is an issue. This picture is way too big for this spot. So all you have to do for anything that's the wrong size is select it, and then draw these little handles and just start resizing. And eventually you'll get it the size you want. For you newbies out there, if you want to see more of your screen, you can simply pull this down and get a little bigger view, which I prefer. Okay, get this back to a reasonable size. Do not need to be that big. Okay, you can also take this image and say you want it to be centered in that. There's a table here to help organize everything, but I'll just leave it as is. So that's how you do that. You'll have to link your buttons as well. For instance, if you have a syllabus that's a Google document, you can just simply select this image and then link to URL and paste your URL of your Google document that's there. Make sure you change the sharing so that anyone can see it, and that'll be that. And then the biggest part of this template is the weekly agenda. This is a place for you to post everything that's going on in your class, all your assignments, quizzes, due dates, tests, all the stuff that's upcoming for students and parents to stay organized when they're not in front of you. This is going to be a major help for everyone, I think, especially as we get into e-learning days. But you can track this however you want to. If you want to use a Google document, just link this button there. Some teachers have decided to use a Google Sheet, and Matt Mindock can tell you more about that and why that's beneficial. You can simply use a page by creating a new page here in Canvas. There's a lot of ways to do this, but the important thing is that you are communicating with students and parents what's going on in your class with links to assignments, so on and so forth. That's pretty much all you're going to have to edit here. As far as replacing this header image, you can go to a website called Canva. I just logged in with my Google account, very easy. You can click on Create a Design, and then over here in the right-hand side, top right-hand, Custom Dimensions, and I would just put 1500 by 500. And when you do that, you're going to have several little templates to pick from that you can customize when you do. So I'm going to pass the obvious. Click on this one, and you can just change this text to say whatever you want. And then when you're done, just click on right here, download that, and that's it. I've already got one made, so I'm going to replace this one by deleting it. And then I'm going to pretend like I'm an elementary teacher. Oh, say class header. and upload. Okay, again, a little too big, so, but it does fit with everything else. So this will actually shrink a little bit when you hit save. So let's go ahead and hit save, which is update syllabus. The reason that says update syllabus is because we are actually using the syllabus page as the home page, and the reason for that is because as you assign assignments, you will see them populate here at the bottom, and it's a great way for kids to check on what's due and what's going on in their class. So that's a really nice feature. Yeah, so I think that's about it. So get your page tuned up for your courses and get them customized. Another little feature I added in to the template to help people out is if you go into modules, you'll see an unpublished module that talks about the template. You can go here and learn everything in here about the template, what you're supposed to be changing, what you're not supposed to be changing, some resources if you want to create new buttons for your homepage. Like if you want to have a button below here that says, you know, maybe you read the New York Times every day. What I would do is I would just get your cursor inside this table, and you'll see right here at the bottom, this will pop up somewhere. This is how to edit your table. So just insert row after, and you'll get a nice secondary row. And I've already made a new button, so I'm going to put my cursor where I want that button. And I'm going to again go to images. I'm going to upload a new image. And grab this button I made for New York Times. And then to get the URL, NY Times, I think. I always copy and paste these rather than type them out just to be on the safe side. So I can go back here. Oh, so NY Times button and upload. And it's a little bit big. So you can see it changed the proportions with all the rest of these. So we just resize this until they're all even. That'll do the trick. There we go. And while it's selected, I can just click on this link, paste in the New York Times, insert link, update syllabus, and there we are. Ooh, that's a little bit off. I'll probably have to fix that. So if you have any questions on how to adjust this and what to do, just let me know. I'll be happy to help out. I'm sure your fellow colleagues will also be available. I'm heading on vacation tomorrow, so I probably won't get back to anybody for about a week or so. Good luck, enjoy, and have a great school year.